following the Indiana Fever's disappointing 89-77 defeat against the Seattle Storm, marking their second consecutive loss. A notable incident unfolded involving the team's prominent stars. Caitlin Clark, amidst a subdued post-game press conference after a string of questions directed solely at her, made an unexpected plea. Ask Aliyah a question. The request was aimed at her teammate, Aliyah Boston, who had been inadvertently sidelined in the media exchange. Boston, however, responded with a firm and somewhat terse refusal, stating emphatically, "No, I'm good." This brief but tense moment underscored the evident frustration shared by both players following a game where their combined efforts amounted to just 26 points against the Storm. This outcome further dimmed the Fever's playoff prospects in the WNBA standings. Prior to this incident, there had been no overt signs of discord between Clark and Boston, who are pivotal figures in Indiana's aspirations for future success. Clark, particularly, has garnered significant attention since her college days at Iowa, where she became a central figure in the burgeoning popularity of women's basketball. Her transition to the professional ranks with the Fever has been closely scrutinized, magnifying every performance and outcome. Aliyah Boston's journey parallels Clark's in some ways, emerging as a dominant force during her college career at South Carolina. Boston was selected as the top overall pick in the WNBA draft by the Fever last year. Her arrival alongside Clark's has brought renewed hope to a franchise seeking relevance and success in the competitive landscape of the WNBA. Despite the individual talents of Clark and Boston, the Fever have yet to fully capitalize on their potential as a collective unit. The team's struggles on the court have underscored the challenges of translating individual brilliance into team success within the WNBA framework. The pressure on Clark, in particular, to spearhead Indiana's resurgence in the league adds another layer of scrutiny to each game and outcome. Looking ahead, the road for the Fever does not get any easier. A highly anticipated matchup awaits Caitlin Clark as she faces off against WNBA legend Diana Taurasi in the Phoenix Mercury. This encounter marks a significant milestone in Clark's young career, pitting her against one of the most accomplished players in the history of the league. Following this showdown, the Fever will conclude their challenging road trip with a matchup against the formidable Las Vegas Aces, adding to the daunting schedule ahead. The incident between Clark and Boston, albeit brief and seemingly innocuous, highlights the underlying tensions and frustrations that can surface during challenging times for a team. Both players, integral to Indiana's future ambitions, will need to navigate these pressures while striving to elevate their performances individually